What up, boys and beautiful 1% gals? It's Gaz, and welcome to the WARFRAME video. So, I have it's Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. I have a quick thing I want to talk to you about today, and that is the best Railjack farm, or one of the best Railjack farms, R9 Cloud, and how a lot of people are like, they nerfed it. There's less stuff dropping. DE, that is, nerfing the amount of stuff you get from this mission. Well, I will tell you right now, it's not been nerfed. It's a visual bug, but I'm going to tell you also why they are probably going to nerf it, because it is definitely a bug. We'll also briefly go over some other things about Railjack, just a quick roundup for the week. I don't want to be doing too many more Railjack videos going forward, but I did feel like this is appropriate to give a couple things out there for you guys. So before we get into it, make sure you hit the sub button. Make sure you're subbed to this channel. Let me know how you feel about this stuff, because we'll be talking about a bunch of different stuff in this video. And live stream link on the screen right now if you want to check out the live streams. There will probably be a couple live streams this weekend. All right. So, first things first. One thing they did actually bug fix / nerf is the Bane mods for the Grenier and the Corpus, and I guess technically the Sentients as well. These Worms, Torment, and Granum's Nemesis mods are nowhere near as effective as before, because they were kind of just bugged, to be honest. Another thing that is, they said they're going to fix it, but it's not currently fixed yet, is swapping the aura mod right here. It will, if you just constantly keep swapping aura mods to the Onslaught Matrix, your damage goes up. As you can see, we're at 3375 right now. Let's switch to Indomitable Matrix. Switch to that, and then put Onslaught Matrix back on. We are at 4,003. We're at over 4,000 damage. So this is still a bug that it will definitely get fixed eventually. They're having a hard time fixing it right now. Okay, so that's something that still is bugged. Worms Torment has been bug fixed. It definitely was. That was the reason we were one-shotting everything. So you will no longer one-shot every cruise ship and all that kind of stuff with your turrets anymore with your crew. So still the best way to do it is still to have the rank 5 gunning crew, because it's still very effective, but it is less powerful than before. We're going to wait a little bit until we make some more Railjack build guides, but as it currently stands, the stuff in the previous videos is still the best. Alright, so but here's the thing. Seeker Volley is probably now the fastest way to kill everything. And I'm going to recommend that you run Seeker Volley with a power strength reactor. Now here's the fun thing that a lot of people might not know. The rank 2 reactors, the Mark IIs, actually have more min-max stats. As you can notice right here, the Mark II Levon reactor I have is a max roll 80% duration. The Levon Mark III is 60% duration, but also gives you power strength. So the way the stats work is the green Mark II gives you 80% battle duration. The Mark II red one will give you 80% range at max. And if you have the Mark II blue one, it will give you 80% strength at max. I do not currently have one of those. So farm the Mark II Zekti reactor if you want the most damage possible from your Seeker Volley. Keep in mind, it is not currently really necessary to have that, but I'm just letting you know. All right, so let's get into the air quotes nerf to R9 Cloud, basically the best mission currently to farm for relics, endo, credits, and I guess intrinsics too if you're using Seeker Volley. So here we are in the gameplay right here, doing R9 Cloud in a duo squad. I got someone from recruiting chat. So I said you're going to be in the forward artillery, kill the cruise ships for me, and I'll use Seeker Volley, and my turret boys will eradicate everything. So this is on the current patch, which is like 69.14 or some. They've done like 6 hotfixes so far. And here's the reason, guys, that R9 Cloud is actually, it's too good to be true. I hate to be that guy that says it's too good to be true, but we gotta be realistic here. Here, let's start off the context. People think this has been nerfed because at the end of the mission, you're seeing less rewards pop up. I will tell you right now that R9 Cloud is not nerfed. This is from one run myself solo. I got 8 relics. 8 relics, guys, and an Oberon part for good measure. Here's what I also got a Spectre Vandal receiver as well from the bonus objective. Here's what I think is actually happening with R9 Cloud. And it's something you might notice if you play yourself. The ship killer platform is actually counting, some of the objectives are counting for 7 completions. 7 completions. That is definitely too good to be true. And that's how you're getting 8 relics from one mission. Here is a show of Flexa's rewards. I did a solo Flexa run afterwards. 1 relic. 1 relic compared to 8 from the same amount of mission time. Although Flexa does have less objectives, it's a vast difference, and why honestly R9 Cloud might need to get nerfed, because it is actually just broken. it's a whole other issue altogether. The fact that you in this game, if you are actively a person that farms this game, you have more relics than time. Opening relics in this game at fastest takes about 40 seconds, a minute and a half, whatever. That's as fast as you can possibly open them, because you gotta get the reactor, you gotta have to go through loading screens, not even counting loading screens. So this game gives you more relics than you have time. I literally spent an entire stream one day opening relics the entire time. Guess how many relics I opened? About 50 to 80 relics from hours and hours of playing, just focusing on relics, doing disruption and captures. We don't have enough time in the amount of time you'd be playing Warframe to open all these relics, guys. So I feel like we need something to mass open relics. Give me a mission that lets me open 10, 15, 20 relics. Squish down the amount of relics in the wild, because that will just... I feel like that maybe that will be bad for the economy of the game, but it's just ridiculous how many relics we have right now. It's obscene, honestly. And I do want to feel like I'm actually... Because I know for a fact I have thousands of relics. I'm never going to run out of them. And I feel like a lot of people are in that similar boat. It's I got so many Wukong relics, dude. When Wukong gets vaulted, I'm going to have, everything. A lot of people like that kind of feeling, but at the same time, you're never going to... Unless you're just playing every day, opening relics the entire time you're playing, you're never going to get to them all. And that's honestly a weird feeling. I don't know how to feel about it, but I do know that we need something new. Like the video previously, if they're going to make it so the only loot that actually matters is prime parts for selling for plat, we need a way to get more of it by opening more relics at a time. So here we are on the R9 Cloud, like I said, doing 2 missions. It took us about 10 minutes, and in the end, I think we ended up having I think it was 15-ish relics. I believe it's a ship killer platform that it counts as a bugged objective, but although I'm not entirely sure, because the ship killer platform does not always spawn. So I don't think they actually did nerf it, guys. And if it did nerf it, it is a bug fix. Let's be fair here. When they nerfed Korra's line of sight and made it so she cannot hit through walls anymore, that was a nerf. When they change it so so when the ship killer platform is not counting as 7 objectives, that is a bug fix. The change to the main mods, that's a bug fix as well. It was not supposed to be outright one-shotting like that, although you still can't do it with an actual bug still. And yeah, I feel like we shouldn't get too mad about them specifically changing this, as it is not intended to get 7 relics from 1 objective. Now here's the example I'm talking about right here. We just finished the mission. We're going back to the ship. 2 things will pop up on the screen. We're gonna get 400 endo, and then something asterite and stuff like that. But then once we actually fly to the next mission, look how many relics and stuff we've gotten. It is a display error. You're getting more stuff than it's actually showing. Right there, see, no relics on the screen. Now as we fly over to the next mission, look how many relics will be on the screen here. It is definitely a bug, guys. So that is why it is unintended. Get rid of those W's real quick. 3 relics, where'd those come from? More endo, 400 more endo. It's counting as multiple objectives on R9 Cloud for some reason. So that's why it will probably get nerfed. Keep an eye on that. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It is too good to be true, honestly. At least you get 100,000 credits too, right? It's a couple things at once here. Overall, really, really good farm. But like I said, it's probably got to go, guys. I hate to be that guy. But let's be realistic here. Also, yeah, look at Seeker Valley nuking everything down. It's totally fine. They might... I hope they don't nerf Seeker Valley, but, these are the guys that actively don't like fun. So, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this video is helpful to you, and take it easy. Peace.